are you guys doing? I am stretching right now. Sorry about that. I'm fixing to do your love reading for July 2019. I know everybody wants to know what's going on in their love life. Okay. Well, you guys know what's going on in your love life, but you come to tarot readers for the part that you don't know, or if you don't trust yourself right now. All I am is the messenger. Please keep that in mind. Do not let any tarot reader or anything that I say or anything else, okay, make decisions for you. This is just information, all right? I'm guided to give messages. The messages that I give you, if they resonate with you, then they're messages that the spirit world wants you to hear in order to enrich your life, okay? All right, I'm going to do this a little different this time. So I have my Rider-Waite and I also have my playing cards, okay? I'm actually going to read my playing cards and clarify with the Rider-Waite. So this is my first love reading, and so I'm excited. I'm trying to try this out with you guys. I mean, I've done it, but not online, okay? So this is going to be very interesting. So let's find out what's going on between, what is the situation with Leo and their romantic partner. Past, present, or future partner. All right, and we have Queen of Spades. This is a female that is like the meddler, the manipulator, jealous, obsessive, negative energy. Beware the Queen of Spades. Two of Spades, separation. Six of Hearts, compromising. This is actually a beautiful card. So let's take a look at this. We have Queen of Spades, the Two of Spades, and the Six of Hearts here. So what's going on with you and another partner? One of you was ready to compromise and make things work. One of you was so in love that you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to deal with this monkey that you have on your back, Leo's partner. I'm willing to compromise in order to do that. The other person is being influenced by this negativity with the Queen of Spades, and therefore I feel like this is a split. So this reading is going to be about Leos that have recently gone through a split, okay? So let's get into this a little deeper, okay? What is your energy? What is going on with the Queen of Spades? We'll figure this out, you and me. Don't worry about it, Leo. We'll get to the bottom of this. What is this Queen of Spades about, please? Why do we have the Queen of Spades for? What's going on with Leo and their partner? Who is this? I feel like it's not you and it's not them. This is an outside force, okay? Somebody that really doesn't want this union to happen between the two of you. Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody with a mouth on them. Somebody with very harsh words. Very verbally. Now this is an intelligent person, but they use their words as weapons. Star card in reverse. So definitely someone who wants to yeah, I mean, this is sort of clear that, you know, this person is stifling your partner from what you know is there, which is their endless supply of love that they have for you. Okay? This person is feeling drained due to these harsh words. What is this compromise? What is this compromise about? Can we get some more information? Please. We have 3 shuffles. Three of Pentacles. So, yeah. I mean, you guys were almost willing. Almost, for some of you, and I hate to say this, and I don't want anybody, because it's not a Leo thing. This is not a Leo thing at all. Some of y'all were willing to work with this other person. You were willing to, if you're in a third-party situation, not allow yourself to be one of three, but help your partner with this baggage, with this negativity, because I think you guys were aware that going on a one-on-one, going up against her one-on-one wasn't going to work. Her, or this destructive force, whatever it is. So you were going to try to be the neutral party here. And somehow that was going to enlighten your lover that you're better for them than this other person. But it backfired. Didn't work. So if you guys are bending yourself to this level, for someone, if you have to work this hard, then I get an overall vibe that they're not. Flip it. You need to flip it. I heard flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Huh. That's so funny. Flip it. Excuse my vape. Flip it. You guys need to flip this. The compromising thing didn't work because in this particular situation, you can't compromise with somebody that doesn't comprehend the level that you're at, which is forgiveness, allowing love to prevail here, being gracious, which I feel like coming from your end, Leo, that's where you were sort of willing to do that, but it came across as, I mean, you guys are leaders, so I understand that this was a beautiful idea and decision that you had made, but it didn't work out here in your favor as far as this relationship moving forward. In y'all being together. Should you be together at all? I don't know. Right? So I said that wrong. It was just a part of you guys separating. Because you guys were like, I'm going to take the higher road. I'm going to take the high road here. And because that wasn't realized, there was a split. The playing cards are interesting. They give different information. How are you and this lover, how is your energy blending right now? How is it blending? How are things between the two of you? King of Hearts in reverse. We'll get into these. 8 of Hearts in the upright. 7 of Spades. We got marriage. Okay. Releasing bad behavior, bad habits, things that do not serve the relationship. Okay? And then we have refusal. A refusal. So you guys are both attracted to each other, but you're both refusing to commit, okay, with this marriage card. I think both of you can see an opportunity for marriage because there is a lot of love between you. But it's in a situation, you're in a situation now where you're like, I think, Leo, a lot of this is coming from you, is this, you know what, I'm tired of fighting. So I know that you love me and I know that you call me, but I don't know if you love me. I'm going to have to be your main or nothing. Main or nothing. You know, you were here. You were willing to call. You were willing to try to work it out. But I think a lot of you guys were just like, you have shown me your true colors by just dropping me and leaving me to figure this out on my own and disappearing and running off with somebody else. So when you come back, when this person, if they're turning their seduction back onto you, their love back onto you, which I think they are, I think they are. I think they realize they missed an opportunity here. I think you guys are just gonna refuse that. You're shut down right now, Leo. You're just like, no, I'm not gonna allow this to happen. For many of you, this is exactly a cycle of what happened in your last marriage, in your last committed relationship, and you find that you're repeating the same habit with this new person. So therefore, you are going to refuse this third-party situation. You're not going to allow it to happen because of you going through this before. The other interpretation. You're dealing with someone that's married, or you're married. So, if you're dealing with someone that's married, then you are dealing with constant, daily, and continual rejection. They don't have to be married, but committed. The main. They think you're the bad habit. You're the one they want, but they're committed to someone else. Oh, Leo, if this is resonating with you, honeys, can I just tell you, I know where you are. I'm going to look into, I really want to look at the King of Hearts in reverse, because this is now the King of Hearts in reverse, also keep in mind, Leo, this is a very, this can be someone that is kind of full of themselves. Like, they flirt with someone, not because they're interested in that person, but just to see if they can get them so that they can reject them and feel better about themselves. Very low vibe energy here. Very low vibe energy here. Leo, are you guys doing this? I'm picking up that some of y'all might be kind of, because you're hurt, because you were not the main, you got hurt, and so therefore you are attracting attention from other people and rejecting them. Watch out. Watch out for that, guys. Karma, that could come back on you, okay? Why do we have the King of Hearts in reverse? Why do we have the King of Hearts in reverse, please? Ace of Cups, because your heart is overflowing with love. You have a lot of love. That's why people are so attracted to you right now. I feel like a lot of you guys are actually maybe unaware that you're attracting a lot of attention because you might be butthurt about this bitch. So, therefore, you know, yeah, a lot of you have some, I almost want to say an overflow of emotional, yeah, a lot of you are reacting, you're overreacting to situations because you've been hurt recently. And so I feel like a lot of y'all are kind of in that mode where you're just like crying a lot. You're unwilling to see that you're worth in how beautiful your love is, your Ace of Cups here that you have to offer. And so a lot of you are just unwilling. And it's not because it's not because you're scared. It's not because you are, or it's not because you don't think you're worthy. It's just because you're mad. You're angry. You're like, this happened. I tried to do the right thing. So I feel like a lot of you guys are not open to love, even though love is just pouring out of you. Literally, your eyes, you might just be crying, but, you know, you might be crying over a puppy, or, you know, you can't stand the thought of anybody being hurt. It's that kind of sensitivity that I'm getting from you. And so there's a pushback. What are the blocks? What are the blocks for Leo moving forward in love? The Empress. the World in reverse. So I just grabbed from my right away, so I'm just going there. Queen of Cups in reverse. So Queen of Cups energy, the Queen of Cups for me sort of has been cycling in and out of all of my readings, and she's popping back up again. In reverse, this means that you're in the depth and you're in the thick of emotional turmoil. But it's needed. You need the sensitivity moving forward. You need to be sensitive to your own. Okay. All right. Let me back up. Okay. So, Leo, you guys are very attractive. You're very gregarious, outgoing. You've got a lot of beautiful masculine energy, and if you're a woman, don't even think twice about that. That's just a very action type of quality. Not aggressive, but going for it. Just going for it. Just being that person that just goes for it. And you're also very attractive to many people, and you attract a lot of attention. That's who you are as a Leo. So you might have spent a lot of time not being willing to explore the emotional depths that you need to explore to figure out why you fell in love with someone that was not available. So it's definitely a conflict here. But it's good because it's going to put you back where you need to be. So this is not, we have the Empress, so this is new creativity. The World in reverse, feeling all out of sync in the world. You may have a lot of attention on you, but you're not accepting it, and you're just reflecting it back. It's like, nope, take your energy back home with you because I ain't got time for it. And you guys are stuck in fighting these emotional, you're attempting to fight the emotional depths that you need to reach. It's I'm pushing against real feeling here. I need to clarify this card. Why do we have the Emperor for the block for Leo moving forward in their love life? Why do we have, I'm sorry, not the Emperor. Why did I say that? Why do we have the Empress for Leo's block moving forward? Why do we have the Empress here? Taurus. This could be a Taurus. Your partner's main could be pregnant, or they're in the process of conceiving, or they have a child together. Something of that nature. That could be the block. And that's not a block you can do much about. Then we have the Ace of Spades to clarify the Empress. For some of you, this is about that you need to scale back your sexual activities for a little while. Or if you don't scale back, do whatever you want, okay? But it's a warning that sexual activities could actually cause possibly unwanted pregnancy, or other things that could stifle your health or creativity. This could also be in relation to the main, because the Empress is the main. She is literally, to me, the ultimate feminine card. She is the mother of the deck, all right? So if you're dealing with someone's baby mama, baby daddy, or if you're dealing with a mother-in-law, possibly, use caution. Why do we have the World in reverse for, checking the time here, why do we have the World in reverse for Leo's block and moving forward in love? I already know why we have the Queen of Cups. I don't even need to clarify that. That one was just like, oh, okay, here we go with the Queen of Cups again. Here she comes. All right? That's the Cancer energy. That's what's going on right now. Just saying, yo, figure it out. Okay? Don't be afraid to feel your feelings. Don't be afraid. So, we have the Wish card. This is also a pregnancy card coming out for while you're not at right with the world. This could be jealousy of the mother of this person's child. This could also be infertility. So we got fertility, unwanted, and then we have infertility. So this is very interesting. So for a lot of you, this is about fertility or pregnancy being some sort of conflict, or just children. This could be, there's a conflict with children around this whole situation. Yeah, some of you guys can't get pregnant because it could be dangerous to your health. Also, you know, I'm also seeing that some of you guys can get pregnant, but is your desire to have a baby outweighing your discernment when it comes to picking the right partner for that? Right? All right. Let's take a peek into the future, okay? Let's see what we have. How's this situation going to look moving forward for Leo? Always remember that forecasts or future information can always be changed, okay? It's never set in stone. It's if things go forward exactly the same way that they are now. That's how I was taught to read cards. So if things are going exactly as they are now, this is what we're looking at. However, you know, you live your life. And so don't ever let an outcome from a fortune teller, okay, affect the decisions that you're making, other than just give you information. For me, a forecast, okay, is a consequences of your current actions. It's more like, let's take a peek into what the consequences would be of what it is I'm doing right now, okay? I hope that is a little more clear. So let's see what this one is, Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. All right, and that is it. We have 7 of clubs, Ace of hearts in reverse. I already know what that means. King of diamonds in in reverse as well. 2 kings in reverse. So yeah, we're dealing with masculine energy, but not in its best form here, okay? Don't share, Leo. That's not even like you. That's not even like you. Like, I'm not even trying to give you the what are you doing look, but I'm kind of giving you the what are you doing look, because this isn't like you, Leo. So I feel like you might be dealing with somebody that's somewhat, you're actually attracted to this person not really for the wrong reasons, but in a low vibrational way. Like, when you're with them, you're not your best self. There's something that brings you together that isn't necessarily what's good for you and your soul. I don't know where this stuff comes from sometimes. So these cards, the playing cards, can literally be interpreted exactly how they are interpreted. I notate all over them, but these have come from my own interpretations of these cards, the notes that are on them, okay? I mean, these are the interpretation of the cards, but how I mindfully interpret them. So what I'm seeing for the future is you are dealing with somebody who is also having a love affair with someone else. You are dealing with someone that is either having a love affair with you, or they're having a love affair with someone else, but there is a love affair, okay? If you're already aware of this, Leo, I see you, again, compromising, because there's something going on here where you feel like you need this person. One last kiss, or I just heard that. One last night, or one kiss goodbye, or, you know, that whole idea of let's do this one more time and say goodbye. This is what I'm seeing for the future for you guys, is another round with this person after the awareness that they are with someone else, because you want that one last goodbye. I'm also seeing that you yourself could be trying to close the chapter on an affair that you have had, and I see some of you breaking another heart because your heart's been broken. You guys, please don't get mad at me. I am just the messenger, Leo, and I love you. I love Leos. So, because I'm giving out information that isn't quite what the mainstream version of right and wrong is, quote unquote, because I don't judge anybody at all on anything. I'm very open-minded. But I'm feeling off. This is really off to me. This is a really off situation for me with you guys. So this is very clear to me what this is, but I want to, this is a very clear conclusion for me. Very clear confusion. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the, back to the Rider-Waite. This is a very organic. I'm just using the cards however I feel I need to. That's how it is right now. That's how I feel today. I feel that when I just go with how I feel, my readings are more authentic. If I don't stick to any particular plan and just let it roll, then let it roll. But for you guys, I'm seeing that some conscious choices need to be made about what's best for you. So I'm asking for advice. Advice, please, Spirit, for Leo. Thank you. I got 2 cards. One more card, please. One more card. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 8 of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Don't push your luck. You are not seeing everything for how it truly is. You are unable to see the truth entirely right now about you. About your part, the part that you play in this third-party situation. And I heard addiction. Some of you are not dealing with another woman or another man. Some of you are dealing with someone that has an addiction. They may have the same addiction as you, and that is your third party. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone who is trying to tell you that it's okay for you to indulge in your addiction again. In order for you to move forward in this relationship, you need to be blind. You need to think that you are lost without this person. You need to think that things are scarier alone. That's what you need in order for you to continue moving forward in a toxic relationship. Is that what you want? Is that what you want in your life? Do you want to be blind? Do you want to be afraid? Do you want to be frozen in fear and clueless? This is also letting me know, hey, by the way, you still don't know everything that's going on. Okay? And do you want to? The King of Pentacles is like, yes, I do kind of want to know what's going on, so I am getting, like, I heard you guys in my head go, absolutely, fuck yes, I want to know what the fuck is going on. So yeah, there is that energy. You guys do have that energy of, yes, I do want to know what's going on, but I don't think it's going to be revealed to you anytime soon, because you guys are in the process of emotionally grinding out. Wow, what in the world am I talking about? Grinding through this emotionally so that you can really see clearly what it is about this person that's got you so spun and willing to compromise when normally you wouldn't. Compromise your own principles. So the King of Pentacles energy is, he doesn't compromise his own, he does know how to make business deals and he does know how to compromise, but he does it from a place of experience, hard work, and ethics. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is just letting you know that this is a cycle. This is cyclical for you. This is a cycle. It's karma in nature. And It will come back around. But you have to let go and let the wheels spin. It's not going to be easy to let this go. So many of you need more information. Anyway, Leo, this has been a little bit of a disturbing reading for you guys, so this may only be for 1 or 2 people. It could be for a big lot of you. I don't know. We're all going through some strange stuff. We've got Mercury retrograde coming up. We're in the middle of solar. It's just wacky. It's Cancer season. Everybody's emotional right now, or they're completely shut down. So you could be dealing with someone that's so emotionally shut down that you're not going to get anywhere with them as far as trying to connect with them emotionally. But what I do see is that they have a lot of attraction toward you, but other people are attracted to you as well. So, interesting. You guys, if you want me to dive into this, if you resonate with this, you want to dive into it a little bit more, see if there's any other information regarding things that you don't know, that I don't know, email me, moonlittarotscope@gmail.com. It was an honor and privilege to do your reading, Leo. I love you guys. If you've made it this far, then I know that you are dealing with this, and I absolutely love you guys with open arms, no judgment. We all go through what we got to go through, and this is just a cycle for you. But it's one that I think that you need to, that your guides are telling you they want you to step out of this negative cycle. Okay? Lots of love, lots of light. Stay in touch. Bye.